Alright, so on a roll and already on to round 8 of the league against the Guado Glories. So Valgerda, I believe, is level 95 now. We're just focusing on getting her leveled up still. Just kind of proceeding on and on until eventually everyone reaches level 99. The reason I'm focusing on Valgerda so much, of course, is because once she's reached level 99, we're going to put her in the goal and Roddy on the field. And then we're going to have a little bit of a switch up because we're going to have a non-goalie person in the goal box and a goalie on the field. So it's going to be definitely interesting to see how that goes. Anyways, tackle through here. Looks like it's not going to go through. Instead of that, alright, pass to Nettis. And this was the team that switched up. I believe they did do it at Nimrook. So we'll have to see exactly how that works out for it. I can't imagine it's going to work well. But we actually haven't been able to connect with the ball at all. So we'll have to see exactly if they score a goal or if we can actually get this ball back and kind of fight back against them. And with a tackle slip, I mean, I think this is a pretty solidified goal right now. Gonna mash X just to get that super goalie going. 23 is probably not going to be enough, and it's not. So that's a goal, 1-0. Already down, but not out quite yet. We're going to probably be really aggressive with the goals here just to make sure we don't lose. First things first, I'm going to stop. I'm going to see 32 catch. That's insanely good. That's kind of a downer to face against. It feels like Shammy is, like, I don't know. It felt like she was getting closer and closer. Pass through Boost, but Boost is poisoned, of course. So definitely going to make it a handicap for us. This could be the first game we lose for sure. It's not impossible for us to lose a game, as we may soon find out. And grip gloves will not be enough. 1-1, so we kind of fight back, get that tie in there. But it's kind of intimidating that they scored a goal already. It means they can't score goals. That's kind of the situation we're in. And again to Zebronto, I think the key here is we have to get the ball back here. Obviously, it doesn't matter as much when he's an idiot and he shoots, but getting the ball back right after the blitz off is definitely important. It feels more important here because the forwards we're facing against have really high endurance, so they just do not care if they get like tackled. They're just like, sure, whatever, it happens, and then they just keep on moving. So I don't really want to pass between Valgerda and Dorian here. Actually, it's the one time I actually do not want to pass between them, because I definitely want to focus on getting the goal in. But the thing is, how do we get our forwards to go forward? I think I'm passing to Graves should be a good start. I'm going to go over to Shammy's side. Nettis probably would have actually been better because he's much slower, but kind of a split-second decision. Definitely isn't always the best decision. So it looks like a boost is no longer poisoned. That is tremendous for our shooting capabilities. I'm going to push forward with him and hope and shoot what hopefully will be the last shot of this half. Encountered by both Lakeham and Jesu, going to really stop me here. Especially because Lakeham tackles through, gets the ball. We're going to hope to get the ball back here. I mean, it's all we can hope for. Just hope for the ball back. Grave does have enough tackle to potentially get it back. Looks like he's not able to get through there. A pass to Shammy could be incredibly bad with a goal shot at us. So it's 1-1, almost over with this half. A boost moving further and further away from the goal. Not what we want at all, but then again, we might have to have that happen considering what we're facing against. Looks like we're able to have Shammy shoot and get the ball back with only 40 seconds left. We're going to try to get this goal going here. I'm going to pull Shammy off of a boost. I'm going to pass over her. That's going to give us around 20 seconds probably to shoot. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 21 seconds to shoot. So we're going to just shoot away here. Hope for the best and just Brady Evan or whoever you believe in. 59 shoot, one of the best spear shots we've ever done. So, 39 to 32, we can hope for the best. And super goalie does not happen. We're able to connect a goal 2-1 for this first half going into the second half. So I got really excited there. That was, I'm worried about losing the game. We'll have to see exactly how this game pans out. Yeah, not a lot of experience gained, but we were definitely focusing on actually staying alive. Alright, so still dealing with Zevrato up here. He has a high enough endurance to withstand all our tackles, passing to Nettis. Nettis is fairly slow, actually depending on what level he's at. Looks like he's medium speed, but going against Valgerda is probably not going to be too much of a threat for him either. So, looks like it does work though. Insanely lucky. We get a tackle that knocks Nettis out. We might be able to finish up this game with just a lot of passing. If that's the case, I'm not gonna hate it. Like that's fantastic. Because primarily our main enemy, or our main challenge, I guess, of actually just passing is all the people we encounter while we do that. Passing to Grave here, considering he is faster than Zevrato, I believe. I can't remember if Zevrato has 60 speed or if what speed he has. All pass to Dixon. I'm just trying to get Shammy away from Doran right now. Like, I don't know if it's really working at all. We're going to pass right to Doran, and we're going to hope for a continuous pass mode season. We're going to hope. Emphasis on that. So getting a little bit of pressure from the opposing team here. I'm actually not too worried about losing this game considering where we're at right now. I feel like we're in a real good place. Valgerda getting a little bit more closer to Zeberon, so I'm not liking that too much considering he could encounter. I don't think an encounter would really mean anything, but it's just distracting to have an encounter happen in general. Actually passed to Grave here. Pass to Valgerda. She could be encountered here. Again, like I said before though, an encounter probably wouldn't mean anything. So it's not really that big of a, like, oh no, kind of situation. It's more like, oh, that's kind of lame. So like an encounter does happen. I'm going to actually shoot this ball off because I'm super paranoid about Lakecamp passing to Shammy. So I think this should be enough time. It goes to Lakecamp. With only 10 seconds left, I highly doubt, yeah, there's no way they're going to make a goal here. not even if Blake can't shoot to. Gonna pass the net. This is definitely not gonna be good. Wake him up just for the game to end. It looks like Valverde goes to 20 catch, which will be good. I thought she was already at level 95. Looks like that wasn't the case. Anyways, as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.